No, he didn't say anything. Why are you lying to me? You lied to me. I'm actually going to permaban you forever. That wasted my time. Where's that guy that said that? Is it the Rose Namajunas profile picture? That's what I caught a glimpse of. Let me just permaban someone real quick. That shit pisses me off. Why do your fans hate bedtime? My fans just hate anyone that like becomes sort of in cahoots with me because they all want to be my friend anyway. And when they see other people become my friends, they turn on them nastily. I remember being that way as well. I remember like being like watching my favorite YouTubers and then a new person would come along and I'd be like, I fucking hate him. He's not even that funny. Why does he get to hang around? I know you don't hate bedtime. I know it was just joking. It's only joking and banter. He did copy a lot of my jokes, but I set the joke standard on YouTube, chat. It's just I set the meta, the culture. Yawns. It's Jono, it's Onjo. He's got a little boy lady. Hang on a minute. What's this? That's name 3 fighters you think do coke, not Connor or John. Yuri's definitely snorted lines before. I don't think he does it now, but yes or no, chat, Yuri definitely snorts lines. Impression of Andy seeing John. It's good that. Everybody's made it. Tough that. Still got jeans. No matter where you go. Proven. I reckon Yuri for sure. Definitely. When he was younger, definitely he snorted some fucking line or two. Maybe O'Malister after some partying. I could see O'Malley doing it. I could see who else? Till, yeah, definitely, but I'm talking about on the roster now. I reckon Duplessis on some South African party shit. I hate to out DDP like this, but it's not that I know anything by meeting him or anything, but I just feel like on some South African like heavy drinking party after a win type of shit, DDP's hit a line off something. You know? Probably off some woman. He's probably snorted a line off or something. I could see something like that, you know? There's no way someone doesn't pull out in 322. Yeah, most likely something's going to happen. Thanks for bringing it up, mate. Positive thoughts. It's good that. Keeping it positive. Is he? Yeah, Adesanya for sure has definitely done some. But Adesanya's Nigerian. Black people don't... Well, they do cocaine, don't they? Black people, but... I feel like Africans... Like, fresh African to in another country black people wouldn't be as open to cocaine as like a of the country black person. You know what I'm saying? Chat, do I, yes or no, though? This is a big thing. Yes or no? Do I go to Oblock when I'm in America? Because I'm going to be nearby, I think, at one point. Is it worth it in any way to go to Oblock? Because I think it is. To experience real American culture. Chat, where was King Von from? I need to like really get an experience of how things are. And do what? Man, we're on the fade, man. Chat, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into Oblock in a suit of armor. I'm going to go into Oblock with a suit of armor and I'm going to walk into the center and I'm going to have my squire announce on a trumpet. Guru, third of his name, from England. Hear ye, and they'll all sort of come outside. Gee, man, why you waking us up, man? It's 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. They all stick their windows. What's going on with all the commotion out there, man? And I'll stand there, and this is what I'll do, chat. I'll take my gauntlet off, and I'll throw it on the ground like this. And then I'll give another nudge to my trumpeter who'll go... like that. I think it will go down a tree. Gonna get ran over by a Hellcat. Yeah, start the GoFundMe for that right now, maybe. Bro, and do what and go Oblock? That's what I just said, yeah. You wouldn't fit on a shirt, so don't go there. All right, buddy. I see what you mean now with the Phantom Punch in the Arlovsky fight. Yeah. Anyone else? Diego. I don't want to culture vulture the name and name any of my children here, of course, but Diego. Cool last name. You ever play Roblox? Dude, I play Roblox RP in real life. Chat, at what point do I become... Should I shave my beard and head and become Kingpin in real life? What do you reckon? At what point? Should I shave my beard and head bald and just become the live-action Kingpin? It might have to happen. Yes, yeah, do it. Let's go for that. I'm actually too wide, folks. It's a problem. So just become Dana, but actually a yoked, wide version of Dana. No need to TRT it up. When I reach Unk status, I'll go for it, yeah. Diego is the equivalent of James. Okay, that's unfair comparison, buddy. You watch yourself, pal. You fucking watch yourself. What murder? I'm rooting for him this weekend, though. Fuck Bomb fam. Impression of Ian Garry trying to convince the lads he's one with the trousers, saying a lot of basic shit he thinks is power. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm the one with the trousers. Now I get it. I actually told Layla that she's only allowed to get fucked by 2 men this week. And I put my foot down and I stood in her face and I said, no, you can't go out wearing that. That's far too covered up. You need to reveal your cleavage. And she looked at me and said, you know what, you're right. And at that moment, I put my foot down in my old house. And I made sure she was slutty enough to walk around outside. I caught her teaching my kid to be straight, and I said no. I stepped in that room and said, stop that right now. This is my son, and you need to make sure he knows exactly the options that he has. So I told my son right there in front of Layla's bigoted fucking ass, and I said, you have the option to become a girl if you want to. And Layla's face was a shock, but I stood my ground. Sorry, I'll stop this because it does plummet viewers. Just Ian Garry's voice plummets viewership. Eubank Jr. comes off as a Sado tryhard intellectual, and Conor Ben seems like the low meathead. Like the low meathead you can easily rile up. Thoughts on both and who wins? I'll go Eubank again. Thank you for the $5. I just watched Usyk versus AJ too for the first time. That was the most cerebral performance I've ever seen. Also, AJ was cringe on the mic afterwards. Dude, AJ was so cringe on the mic, man. So insanely cringe. Thank you for the $5, dude. Thank you for the 5. AJ was cringe on the mic afterwards. He was. Yeah, he was so cringe. He did the, man, I bust myself out of jail for 2 years. And let me tell you, man. Yeah, blood, like, obviously I bust my case, and I managed to make a thing for myself, and, like, these are the moments that make or break you, and whatever you're going through. And he was going off on all of that type of stuff, and, like, Usyk's sitting there like, I'm the winner, what are you doing taking the mic? But AJ did very well in the Usyk fight, so my chat, I really think this, AJ would have beaten Fury. I really believe he would have done. I get shit on for that as a boxing take, but AJ would have beaten Fury, I reckon. I could see it. Prime for, like, in his, like, Fury's returned prime versus AJ. I know you guys are based, so I'm, like, turning my back on the white guy. I get it. But I think, like, the Fury that fought Wilder and, like, the Fury that fought those guys, I think AJ would have beaten him. I think AJ would have, like, lost to Wilder, just style-wise. But I think AJ would have beaten Fury. I do. 50-50 at least you got to give me it's a gamble of a fight. You can say Fury wins, but I think AJ would have got him. Fury's not as unhittable as he seems, you know? Egg weight Fury beats AJ. That's true, yeah. Dr. Eggman build Fury definitely wins, but that's a different version. But yeah, AJ did very well against Usyk. The way he was able to consistently land on him more than Fury was is insane. You think Flukas will be back before the December pay-per-view? What's up? Yeah, humanity's cooked. Let's all forget this MMA talk and go spend the day together. I think we should all hang out and be friends in real life. I agree. I completely agree with you, dude. That sounds like a fucking blast right there. It really does. I'm stun locked, chat. I'm stun locked on my phone. I can't leave it. I can't leave my fucking phone. Somebody help me, chat. You need to come and help me. I can't get off my phone. I'm stun locked, chat. It's fully got... Dude, it's actually really got me in its grasp, so I haven't been able to get off for a while. It's really well and truly got me, chat. Oh, I'm off of it. I'm off. Jesus Christ, I'm gone. I'm good. I'm back. I was trying to do my best impression of Poe opening Dragon Scroll there, but that was the noise I was going for. Its power's too strong, yes. Literally, chat. I'm not even kidding you. I haven't even ordered anything. Guess what I was doom scrolling? I was genuinely doom scrolling Just Eat. And I'm not even kidding you here. I'm not even going to get anything. I was doom scrolling Just Eat. I haven't eaten in a day and a half, basically. I was just scrolling through, adding things to an order and then just removing it all afterwards and not even ordering it. Fucking hell. Doom scrolling food? Yeah, it's true. Just a little something to take the edge off. Exactly, yeah. Something to help me sleep, really, after this. I'm going to go. No, I'm not. Zigwen use it. But you might have got the call. You never know. You never know. Aljo responded to my tweet as well. I chat GPT'd an argument for him to get a title shot on Twitter. Let's Oj, led. Opinion on Aljo's Twitter? Based. It's based. You know what it is, though? He's not... People are like... They spin it to be like... He wants them to be second-class citizens. It's not even that. It's just like they're a team and they want to take things over. Like, this is the thing. And it's kind of oblivious to act like they don't see things that way, you know? Thank you for the $2 Canadian. You're very oblivious to not see that. They literally say it out loud. But you have to... I guess gay people don't see it that way. But gay people have an extinction fetish based on self-hatred. So it's a different vibe with them. Guys, come on, folks. Did you make that Aljo tweet of Jack Cheat? No, dude. I didn't fucking tweet that fucking Aljo. Come on, lad. Don't be silly, you can't. Thank you for the 2. Aljamain Sterling deserves the next UFC featherweight title shot because he's a proven former champion who's already established himself as an elite competitor across the divisions. After defending his bantamweight title 3 times against top-tier opponents like Peter Yan, TJ Dillashaw, and Henry Cejudo, Sterling moved up to featherweight and immediately made impact with a dominant win over Calvin Kattar, a clear statement that he belongs amongst the best at 145. With no obvious number 1 contender and many top featherweights already having received multiple title opportunities, Sterling offers a fresh yet credible challenge backed by championship experience. His elite grappling and pressure-based style present a fascinating stylistic test for the current champion. Whilst his pursuit of becoming a 2-division title holder adds major promotional and legacy value in every sense, merit, momentum, and marketability, Sterling has earned the next title shot at the featherweight crown. Actually, it cooked. Let's be real, it cooked. AI was cooking for that one, I reckon. If you party, you've probably done coke. Shocker. I disagree. I went to some parties. I never once thought about doing coke. The FBI has been investigating Johnny Walker for a while, not for fixing fights, but for attacking Anthony Smith's family. That's so true, yeah. Definitely something. That was almost code to, I'm going to let you win by low kicking me. Impression of Aljo saying Guru hacked his account. Bomba clat. Real noticer. He a real noticer. They give it a 2. Aljo was robbed against Evloev, chat. You know what? I said that Evloev did more damage when he got dominant position, but I'm starting to think that maybe, just maybe. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I really think so. What that means. Chat GPT do be cooking. It says Khabib isn't top 15. Based. I've went to parties. Birthday parties don't count. So I don't like to overdo it and get injured. But yeah, I've been doing one a week the last 2 weeks. Maybe I'll do it again this week. I don't like to say when. But yeah, I have been. Would you live in Australia? Yeah, if I could like have full control over what happens in the country and who's allowed in and all of that. For sure. What's Khabib's Twitter? Khabib Abdulmanapovich Nurmagomedov. Halal money. Multi-bank is like doing this weird fucking thing. Crypto scams, dude. Delete this, brother. Crazy, dude. But there you go. Let's play this in this tournament together. I will be leading a football team in Arena WX 6-a-side World Series. Dude, he really, with 8 million on the line. Dude, this is crazy. The sellout is insane. The sellout is fucking insane, dude. But there you go. Today marks a defining moment in our mission to democratize real estate investing. Is that all he posts on Twitter? Keeping your money halal is easy with Wahed, whether you want to invest in stocks, gold, or property. Is this really Khabib? Like when he don't tweet about Umar's fight or Makhachev's fight, he just does this shit. I've never seen Khabib's Twitter before. We all know how hard it can be to avoid interest in a society where we are surrounded, but together we can reshape. These doing Bryce Mitchell here. We can reshape the future of finance. One that's fairer, transparent, and built on trust. Visit wahed.com. Disclaimers. What are the disclaimers at the end? Invest by ADM Financial Services Regulatory Authority is an Islamic financial business with assumes no obligation to provide notifications of changes in any factors that could affect the information provided. He's really just going... There is no guarantee that any of investment strategy will work under all market conditions or is suitable for all investors. Each investor should evaluate their ability to invest long term, especially during periods of downturn in the market. Investors should not substitute these materials. Dude, it's insane. Dude, Khabib's genuinely... This is crazy, dude. I thought he was tweeting more than this, like some meaningful shit, but he's just doing crypto shit, huh? Khabib Nurmagomedov, Team Khabib, just stopped by the Go Mining booth at Bitcoin 2025. Jesus Christ, dude. We talked Bitcoin and what drew him to Go Mining's mission. What the fuck? Thank you very much for the 15 months of membership. They paid my boy Derrida to quit between rounds. What a shill. Holy shit, what a fucking shill. Do 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 do. €2, dude. Appreciate that. Sounds like Ali. No, you can't keep blaming that, dude. Eventually he has to take blame. Fuck all that. Anyway. Nah, why not? I'm still having fun. Prediction video? Soon, yeah. It's a fucking Vegas card, bro. I'll do it whenever. I'll do it like at least 2 days before, though. I'm not going to do it the day before or anything. But Wednesday or Thursday. I might have a different video for tomorrow.